See, this is a fixed spot. My elbow is outside of it. Can you see that? Now I line it up. The elbow is on the hand. It's on the same line. You feel that now? So if you deviate, it's not on anymore. So now the elbow is on. Now the shoulder is on. And I bring this up, my waist is on. And then the foot is on. So now can you see it's one piece. So this is the alignment. I'll go gradually. Yeah, you can be here. So this is the hand. And the elbow is not part of this line. And it starts going. And now when I push, the elbow is right on my hand. So once it's on, this is called folding space. The distance is gone. When here, you feel the distance. So when it's not in line, you feel the distance. Once it's on the same line, this here is the same. There is no distance. Now I fold here on it. You feel all of a sudden the shoulder is on you. And when I bring this up, the waist is on you. And then lock the whole structure, push my foot a little bit. My foot is on your hand. So this is the line. Yeah. Feel my hand. So that's where I'm showing this to let you feel the position of my hand. It's in there. But now the elbow is not part of it. I have a lot of power and a lot of flexibility. But now the elbow is in my hand. You feel that now. Now sink here. The shoulder is right on my hand. And bring this up. See, my waist is in my hand. And push the rear foot a little bit. You can switch the stance. Yeah. Push here a little bit with everything. This is down. This is up. My foot is on my hand. So once you accomplish that, so I'll show you here. That's it. So leave it there. Give you the feeling. Relax. So right now it's not. So now can you feel? No, don't tense up. I'll do the job. Okay. Just use your body. Okay. Don't tense up anywhere. Let go. Let go. So this is elbow in your hand. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if a little bit of deviation, your elbow is independent, and your muscles are working. But now, see, like only the bone, no muscles. So now, I'll lock you here so that it does not leak out. Here. So your shoulder is on your hand. So at that point, I'll lock you here also, and lock you here. And now your rear shoulder is on your hand. Push it, you see. They feel that. And now lock everything. Don't pop here. Push your rear foot. Can you feel your rear foot is right on your hand? There's no distance there. So you should push the wall, use that method every day. And when you do the form, now you realize when you are here, go, it's all lined up. At that point, it's a stick right here. Once you have the stick here, so the Tai Chi is very, very difficult. I'll explain it to you. Physically, it will be more difficult. So while this line is kept, never moving, and the elbow goes sideways to hit, creating the three-hand phenomenon. When you reach the level of doing Tai Chi, it's called you have three hands. It means you can stretch, let's say, a piece of rubber, stretch it like this, but you still have a hand to tap the middle. And that part used to tap the middle is any of your joints. Whichever one you train and have mastery of it, it becomes your slave. See, you hold it, you can use this one to tap the middle. But without training, when you do that, the hand is gone. When the hand is gone, you cannot hold it. So now you feel, we've done this, it's just you never thought of it like that. See now, my hand stretches against my rear foot. And once it's there, you feel that peng there. My elbow goes, can you see the elbow taps onto it? The hand appears to move, but it only moves along that line. If I do this, it's lost. And you feel that difference. But see, like it's all on. You feel the difference now? I'll use this side for you to see the back. And see right now, there's a line. But when I use my elbow, the line is lost. But now, can you see? Use the elbows in, this line is never lost. So there are 3 points created. So the midpoint must be a joint. So the first usage of that is elbow. The second usage is your waist. Once you use your waist, you utilize the middle point, the midpoint, that Dantian point, your power is very strong because over here, it's also more flexible. not really flexible. Flexible means it's in the middle naturally, and it has more maneuverability to reach any point between you and your opponent. It can be the middle. And your elbow is, let's say, 3/7 or 30% on the top. The bottom is always lost. So you use the Dantian, your movements are more proportional, more even. So overall, now you understand that when you are able to do that, find the line. And so in an external application type of move, once you find the line, without deviating this line, you go like this, your opponent is gone. But watch my line here. Normally, this is without spiral movements. When you have straight movements, this move here causes this line to break. Now you push me, you see. Once his move, there is a line. Now, can you see that? But when I do this here, that line is broken. So if it's not broken, can you see that here? The line is still there. So when you can move without breaking that line, then you are creating 3 points. And by how to create the 3 points, there's only one method: spiral moves. Spiral moves keeps the center. Straight moves will remove the center. And that's why in Chen style Tai Chi, Chen practical method, we must use the spiral moves. You see here, if this goes on a straight move, this line is removed. The line is no longer there. But now, see, it stays here. And this, and here, they all move. And that line, now you can see, is kept. So these moves are very, very crucial. And you can say that in principle it's called the spiral movement. And also you say this type of movements created by the spiral movement is a silk reeling. It's like reeling silk. And by doing that, you can also say doing this type of actions will maintain your line. You have stability. And ultimately, how can you do why you can act and move and yet your stability is there? Because you have differentiated movement from tranquility. So the locked point and the moving point, they are relational within the same entity, within the same action. So overall, what we want to achieve is that there is a line. As soon as you touch your opponent, then there is another straight line here to maintain that line. So the vertical line is never useful in terms of application. It's useful as a foundation because you always have a vertical line to maintain your application line. So this line or this move, all these are application lines. They are maintained with a vertical rod to support it. Same as the horizontal boards on your fence, they are maintained by the vertical post. Without having posts, your horizontal boards cannot be there. So they work together. But the immediate function of blocking something from going into your house, that fence, is the horizontal board. But the structure, the foundation that is provided for this to happen is the vertical posts. By having some vertical posts, you are not blocking animals from going into your yard. So that application is the horizontal board. But that is made possible with the vertical posts. So on our body, you have to have the 2 sticks. So one is this stick that never changes. And then there is a stick here you can use. This stick can be here, can be here, can be anywhere. And this one must always be in the center. And or even if it's here, it's a center. When you move it into a different position, that new position is the center. So these are the 2 lines. And I have a video of the 2 lines. And eventually when you apply these with an opponent, it becomes 3 lines. You have to create a line in relation to your opponent, and with these 2 lines combined to create a 3-line application. The 3 lines or 2 sticks of the body, there is a video. This is a different explanation of that concept.
You told me to remove the force from my arm.
Yeah.
Relax. So when we practice this,
it's
relax.
not really relax, no.
But
just don't add unnecessary power.
Okay. But stretching
Yeah.
as well.
No.
Stretching, no?
It is, but don't use that word.
Okay.
So now remember, if this is locked, nothing pops, there has to be a stretch.
Okay.
When you think of stretch, the reason that when I don't use that word is because of a reason, is that my instructions are instructions. Stretching is in this particular case is not an instruction, because the result is a stretch. So you must understand that, because when you do this, the result is a stretch. When you stretch, the result is something else. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. When you stretch, you create power. This is to create a stretch.
Can you show me the feeling of this?
Yeah. Now relax. So this here goes into the hand. Relax more. And relax. You're heavy. Yeah, relax. This is too heavy. Relax, like air. Oh, don't push this into here. Yeah. Come this way. Okay. Don't move. Can you feel that? Yeah. Can you feel that? So without it, you are doing this. You are activating muscle. But now see, like, you feel that. It's totally steady, right? And then once you have that here. Don't move here. Feel that here, and down slightly. Yeah, and can you feel the shoulder is on it, right? There's a slight movement here. Lock it. That's it. You feel that? Push your rear foot down. No, push it into here. Push down, but bounce back here. Can you feel that? No, go down. Yeah, push it. Can you feel that? Feel that?
Yeah.
Never let anything pop. So push again. Locked, lost, right? Yeah, now lock it. Yeah. So when you push hands, you must maintain that everything is locked. Only push one spot into here. So when you are pushing, everything wants to leave, but no movement. It went right to my finger. Touch me. Can you feel all the movement, right? But see, look, you feel it's all in there, right?